Buddy. Welcome to Doki Literature Club. Alright, I don't I don't know much about this game. Whatever is that? Oh, like what I've heard is myself. What I've heard about this game is that it has a sort of quote unexpected twist, I guess is how you could put it. Oh, individuals suffering from anxiety may not have a safe oh, Jesus. Oh my god, okay, sure, the audios. Team Salvato. This game is not suited for those who are easily disturbed. Which, like, this doesn't seem like something that would be easily disturbed. Can I? Well, doesn't that make everything much better? Oh, I just broke the capture. That literally broke the- oh no, I fixed it. Okay. New game, please enter your name. Okay. The fuck is this? I don't know. Hey! I see an annoying girl running to- Amazing start. Amazing start. The music is really loud. Is it too loud for you guys? Cause it is. Doot, 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 doot. It's so loud for me. I get easily disturbed. Dude, me too, Lang. Alright, the girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we are children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today. What? But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Gaby's playing a random anime game. Oh, hey, Travis! Okay. No, so here's- God, that's so fucking annoying. Hold on. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I saw Game Grumps playing this, and I then, like, very quickly saw, like, people saying in the comments that, like, Dan is gonna be, like, surprised at, like, the twist that happens. And I don't have fucking patience to- What the fuck is the password for the fucking Google, man? I don't know, whatever. We're not having Twitch alerts on then. Anyways. We used to walk to school. Does your character talk to themselves? Where the fuck is your friend? No, she's running down the street, demonic! We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep. She would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. Came here to ask what the fuck it was. I have homework to do. Oh, you're not gonna stay, Travis? Alright. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. There's no animation. There's not really any animation in this. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and wait for and let her already catch up to me. I guess she's breathing like I'm gonna close my door and put on my recording sign. I overslept again! Well, that's gonna be her voice. But I caught you this time! Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that's me saying that. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Look at her face. Look at her mouth. She's not that flat-chested. She's got some... That's mean, Gaby. Well, if I were to stare at you... if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them thinking we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I think I already changed this voice. I guess you didn't, I guess you don't have any to be mean even if you want to, squiggly line. Whatever you say, Sayori. I'm not gonna be able to do all the voices. There's too many people in this game. By too many, I mean there's 5, including myself. We cross the street and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become easily speckled with other students. Didn't MatPat play this? I don't know. By the way, Gaby, have you decided on a clip to join yet? No. Gaby, this is degrading. Why are you making these noises? What noises? A club. I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. This is me talking to myself, I'm assuming. Okay, I don't actually. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. I'm perfectly fine just getting average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, great. Who would have thought there's anime in this game? Uh-huh! I was talking about how I would worry that that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. What a bitch. Are you master debaters, Langman? A shade of voice. Okay, your happiness. There's three other girls I have to think of voices for. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What's a NEET? Someone Google what NEET means. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Whatever. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs, I'll make it happy. No promises, though. Well, you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Hey, squiggly line. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than I'm surprised. Okay, can we go to school? If you want to read that, pause it. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Clubs! Sayori wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I could have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Young person not in education, employment, or training. Oh, great. Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom, clearly. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there, spacing out, so I came in. The fuck are you doing? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Bitch. You don't need to wait up for me. I'm just gonna make you late for your own club, which I'm definitely not gonna end up going to. Well, I thought you might want some encouragement, so you know. Know what? Okay, alright. You can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Hee hee, meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had interest in literature. You guys just copy and pasted the exact same thing! In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest in... Okay, thank you. I said my interest in literature are guaranteed to be less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much? Well... I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki... What are these... They literally start off as like the exact same thing. Anyways, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hee hee hee. Don't make me oh, that's me. Don't make promises you can't keep, bitch! Just like slap her in the face and walk out. Is she a fish? What is this? Anyways, can you not see my cursor? Whatever. What's with their fucking... I can't tell if Sayori's really much airhead. Cupcakes, you gotta go to... What? Oh. Yeah, we're going to anime club. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll come for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! Squiggly line. This is so loud, I'm like dying. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejected... That's a big word for this game. Follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because being generally used for the third-year class and activity. Gaby, can you say "re" in that voice? Re! Oh, God. Cupcake in Japanese means kinky tentacle sex. All this music is gone. Oh, Jesus, it's not. Oh, my God. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. There's no... Oh, hello. Girl 1. Welcome, I don't know. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh my God. Though, yeah, look at her boobs, Jesus. And then how come, okay, can we talk about this? Why on earth does she have, like, her thing is, like, all, like, shaded and stuff, and then hers is just, like, it's like a flat color. There's barely any shading. I'm talking about the what is it, purple hair compared to pink hair lady over here.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
I can't. I don't know what voice to do. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, wait, I'm a guy? I didn't know that. Gaby, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club, they're all pretty. It's full of incredibly cute girls. She doesn't have shading, so she doesn't can have shading. But like, look at the two on the outside compared to the one on the inside. Like, she just has no. She's just like a stick. She's flat. They've got curves. I don't know which one I like more. Okay, incredibly cute. What are you looking at? Wow, we sound exactly the same. How strange. If you want to say something, say it.
You have no tits!
Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, at least we know her name now. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Hot lesbian sex, but I'm a guy, so it's not lesbian. Also, apparently I don't know what I look like. I haven't seen myself. That was the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her. Oh, wait.
You can't just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quickly into my ear, and then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club.
Wow, okay. Oh, is that so? What did I say? Oh, I'm gonna make her British. Don't say that. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently fuck it, I don't care like reading right now. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Gaby.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Their butt just sticks out. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talk, but we were in the same class first year. Monica's probably the most popular girl, smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah, what's her athlete? What does she do for like? Does she spin her boobs around or something? Basically, completely out of my league. Am I like some like nerdy anyways? So having her smile at me genuinely makes me feel a little
horny.
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Gaby. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Can I sit next to Monica?
I'll get the cupcakes.
What was her voice again? I think it was just, hey, I made them, I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited, if you know what I mean.
Monica has been smoking Cuban cigarettes for the range of time. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Sayori, as mentioned, Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. I still feel awkward, but I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! We just got teleported into the shot! 2 for Chewy's dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated and full of cats. Okay. The whiskers are drawn on with icing. I don't really care what they look like.
So cute! I had no idea!
It is Toadstool voice.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki!
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made them herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this haven't I heard this summer before? Made them for you or something. Of course not. Why would I do that? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, Well, maybe! But, you know, you dummy! I like how they... I don't know. Don't we switch the voice? I'll switch the voices. I don't... God damn it. I see a pattern forming. I don't understand. I give up on Suki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You return to the table, tea in hand. She carefully places the teacup in front of us, setting down a teaspoon next to the tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. I guess. I can't do this voice.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. As for me, well, help. There's a frog in my throat.
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. She doesn't look insulted, she looks embarrassed. I mean, I meant that, you know. Oh, well, so one of the girls makes a comment about her boobs later on, and it's gonna be really funny. I believe you. Okay. This music is too loud. Well, tea and reading might not be my but at least I enjoy. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad. Smiles and her face relief. Monica raises her eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Is your voice okay? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay! Don't be embarrassed! We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Especially when you're playing Mario! My throat hurts! As president...
Why does she talk so much? I regret giving her this voice.
As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone!
Monica, I'm surprised that you're still talking. I wanted to fulfill my... How come you decided to start your own club? Especially with that voice. Look how pretty her eyes are. Her eyes look like little Pokeballs, but green, like safari balls. These nuts. You could probably be a board member for any major of the... Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? I guess you could say she was a master debater.
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't start all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
That's what, yeah, I mean...
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
I'm straining myself. Why? Stop talking so much! I don't care!
Monica really is a great leader.
I should do deep voices for these people, but, Jesus Christ. Your hair is really long. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be- I'm getting like, my head hurts from doing this. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into stuff, whatever. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. For example, the porn club is really poppin'. Once they find out we write erotica in here, I'm sure we'll get more people. But you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Which is why my tits are half out.
But it makes school events... Oh, I'm turning into Kermit the Frog.
But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident
that will all... I can't.
That will all nearly grow this...
Whatever.
Right, everyone?
I'm gonna stop doing like the weird toad thing.
Yeah!
We'll do our best. Oh yeah, that's a good one. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Okay, such different. Same goal. Monica must have really... Okay. Maybe that's why... Okay. I thought I still don't really know the level of enthusiasm. Okay. So, Gaby, what kind of things do you like to read? You know, porn. Well, considering how much I'm invested, I don't know how to answer that. Manga. Sounds... sounds like Kermit the Frog gave a blowjob to a cat. That's like Kermit the Frog gave a blowjob to a can of helium. Is it manga or manga? Don't do toads, children. Ruins your throat. I'm gonna like show up to Brendan's house. I'm gonna be in the airport, and it's gonna be like, "Hey, Gabby," and I'll be like, "Hi, I lost my voice playing Doki Doki Literature Club." I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Nitsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's MAGA? I'm pretty sure there's an N in there. It looks like she wants to speak, but she's quiet. And then she vanishes into thin air. Not much of a not much of a reader, I guess. I wish I had like. Well, that can change if you take your tits out. What am I saying? I spoke without even thinking after seeing Yuri smile. Sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, you see, one of my nipples is what the fuck? What's the reference? What's MAGA? Well, let's see. Oh, well, let's see. Yuri, I don't want to give her a deep voice. I don't want to give any of them deep voices. They're so pretty. Whatever. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Is her teacup inside of her asshole? Because that's where her hands are right now. Yeah, sure. You can come read for me, said Death. Oh, dude, that would have been so much better if there was 2 of us playing this game. That's probably the way the game grows. Oh my god. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like Harry Potter. Like Twilight. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Such as 50 Shades of Grey. And telling a good story. By the way, this game came out like the 22nd of September this year. Like, this is a recent game. And telling a good story such as A Foreign World is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed okay. Alright, something. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like dick. Stories with deep psychological elements. Usually immersed. I thought it said sex and not me. But immersed as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be deliberately whatever. Anyways, why do they speak so much? There's so much talking in this game. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to. At this rate, I almost just threw up. Yuri might, from her gorgeous face, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I feel like if I was more into like anime, I'd probably be more into this. But oh, hello, you've just appeared. What? Do you not have? I'm confused as to how her arms are working right now. You'd think there would be like a little bit of bend in her elbows, but there's just no bend. She's also perfectly symmetrical, like, what the f- anyways. What was her voice again? Oh, right.
Really? I couldn't have expected that, Yuri! I wouldn't have... For someone as gentle as you!
Never, I'm not... Oh, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. This is so weird. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I'm just concerned with, like, why is she so symmetrical? I mean her jacket, by the way, not her body. Her jacket has the exact same creases on both sides. I'm not talking about Yuri anymore. I'm talking about Monica. The girl with the bow in her hair, the big white bow. She's treating beauty like Reese. Ugh! Wait, no, what was her whatever. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? This is gonna be painful. Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes started at me for a split second. Never mind. Clearly she's like a scaredy Look, she has boobs now. Clearly she's like a fucking scaredy cat.
That's right! You usually like to write cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Whoa! Well, what? What gives you that idea? I'm really glad I gave, like, the smallest girl, like, the deepest fucking voice, besides Monica.
You left a piece of scrap paper! I'm holding it! It's really tiny! Behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! That's the name of it. So, spoiler, and give it back.
Fine, Squiggly.
Oh, I'm here now. Your cupcakes, your poems, you're so cute. I bet one of them is a murderer and another is a robot. I mean, in the Game Grumps, they gave Monica like a robot voice. I'll do it in a second. Everything you do is just so cute as you are. So, oh, putting her hands on her shoulder. This is. Oh. I'm not cute. Zuki, you write your own poems? What the fuck was that tooth? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share it with them? No. Zuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Why is her? I'm sorry, I've fallen asleep. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exploring your vulnerability, and showing even the deepest reaches of your thought. They are writing SpongeBob poems.
Do you have any experience
Excuse me, that's better. Do you have any experience writing too? Oh, that doesn't even make sense.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of.
I can't keep this up.
You can set an example.
I can't do it. My throat no longer wants to form that shape.
You can set an example.
Dude, I know. She's like, and she's sleeping too, you know, it's great. She's doing this while she's sleeping and showing her boobs. Okay, I'm actually tired of reading. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We sit in silence for a moment. Here's my asshole. Shove my hair in it. It reaches. You know how furries have those tail things? My hair does that.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone!
Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Eat my hair. Oh, she was what the fuck? Let's all
go home and write poems of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. And that way, everyone is even.
It took the Game Grumps like 7 episodes to get to that poem part.
Yay, let's do it.
Okay.
Plus, now we have a new member, and I think it'll be great.
Okay, yeah.
Is that right, Gaby?
Monica smells warmly at me for once. Or you could come up with someplace. That's also an option. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now we're back to the original thing when we joined the club. Whatever, I didn't really want to join this, but... Gaby, you should make a furry poem. You can actually write a poem. You can just click on words. You'll see. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop applying, but I can't make a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh my god, they all look so sad! Her eyes are purple. Oh man. Why are her boobs so round? I mean, never mind, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'll lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Look how sad they look. Look. Why is her mouth so small? God damn it, I gotta turn my cursor on so you guys can see it, cause like, you guys should oh Jesus. There we go. I broke it. Hello game. I fixed it, okay. Look at this. Look at her fucking mouth. Alright.
But!
Can you even see my cursor? Oh, you can, okay. I'm sorry. I thought...
Gaby!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision with this all, like, whatever. Alright, whatever, right, okay, I decided then. I'm joining the literature club. Yay! Oh my god. She looks... Literally, she's the only one who looks different. They all still look sad. That's better. Yay, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, clearly. Hey. Here, my boobs are getting bigger. I'll just float for a second. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Look at That's what I wanted. Eat my hair.
Eat My hair, bitch! Now let's make it official. Welcome to the
welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looked to me once more.
Gabby, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really, my abdominal muscles hurt from like trying to, welcome to the, Can you really impress class harmonica with my mediocre writing skills? Make a haiku. I can't. You'll see. Alright, meanwhile, the girls, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? And that's right, Sayori and I are sure, might as well. Yay! Fucking, oh Jesus. What is that? That's a fucking, this house is bigger than my, like, fucking future. Look how big this house is. This is one house. Look, there, what the fuck? Alright. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I think I like her the best. And it has nothing to do with her boobs. Because she has cool boobs too, but... Okay, it's definitely the boobs. It's definitely the way she's standing. Okay, whatever, perhaps. Oh, they all disappear. Let's make a poem. Oh, this music. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words from your, pick the words you think are your favorite. Oh, okay. I mean, oh, no wonder. Oh my gosh. The whole thing's gonna be for Yuri. Shit. Fucking really? Really? I mean, what the fuck? Oh my, I mean hair at this point, but it's probably gonna be her. Did I just see the word suicide? Hold on, I'm looking at the stream for a second. It did say suicide! What? What the fuck? Doki! Who's Doki? Oh, this bitch. Imagination. I mean, the big words are gonna be her. All the big words. And make an entire poem about being dead on the inside. Just. Oh my god. Why is Yuri so dark?
Hi again!
I'm dropping these. Hi again, Gabby. I don't want to drop these. They're so funny.
Glad to see you didn't run away from us, huh?
I don't know. Don't worry. I'm just kind of eating your voice, I guess. It's strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. Clearly, in this room full of people. I was the last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gaby. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. Of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. I should name my... Oh my god. I almost just threw up. I ate before this, by the way. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year's too. I don't know if you just do it or whatever. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki, find yourself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Gaby always gives it his best when it comes to having fun.
He helps. I don't like this as he. Was there a way that I could have picked my gender for this? I'm cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Oh, I like the way you said dependable. She was gonna say mother. Motherfucker! Oh, that's Monica. Motherfucker. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's so messy it's distracting. Did they just what? Oh. And you almost set your home on fire once.
Look at my tiny little house I'm making with my fingers!
Is that so?
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? Two are really good friends, aren't you? I keep trying to do like a light voice for her. I might be a little jealous. Oh, I like that.
How come? You and Gaby can become good friends too!
Oh, that's right. Stare at my boobs. I want to be more than friends. Sayori. Dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations you put me into.
Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, what? Sayori? Me? No, not really.
Don't be shy!
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's not. What do I do? Give me whatever it is.
Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Like your boobs in my face. It'll make me happy no matter what. Like your boobs in my face. Is that so? You know, it's not a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Then here it is. She just like, you hear like the clasp of her bra come off. Here it is. She does the thing that every girl knows how to do where you take your bra off without taking off your shirt. You're reaching in her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, lame. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, it should keep your attention, even though you don't usually read. What a slap in the face, because you're fucking stupid and illiterate. And we could, you know, have sex, discuss it if you wanted, haha. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? But it's not accidental, she's doing it on purpose. Does her eyebrow goes over her hairline. It's a book full of furry porn. She picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. While touching you. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Just like a book about death and despair. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off, but she doesn't seem to be that. Sayori and Monica are having cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice the intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Well, let me tell you, I've been in the closet before. It's, anyways, I'm really curious in the closet, to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Oh, I guess we're like really into Yuri now. Okay. Even my character's into Yuri more than the rest of them. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. She should be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. Oh my god. She takes another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Okay, this is weird because in the Game Grumps one, I think it's because my poem was so much about her, that the game knew I wanted to hang out with this one. Because the Game Grumps hung out with Natsuki, and they read like a manga together. I mutter this, sensing her uncomfortableness. Oh, it's fine. I was focused. If I was focused, I wouldn't have noticed you at the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just in case you came over and you wanted to talk about it, but, you know, have sex as well. Just curious, how can you 2 copies of the same book? Oh, she clearly bought you an extra copy. Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. You fucking liar. I don't date liars! There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. The obvious thing is she's wearing 4 bras, and she's only given me 1 of them. I want the other 4. 5. What did I say? 4? Oh, whatever. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. That's what she said. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Oh, is that so? I'm turning British. What's it about anyways? Well, here goes the book and scans her eyes. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Oh my god. Ominous look in her eye, the symbol of her cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's a girl in high school who moves to a long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Why is this relatable? Whoa! And while she's in danger, she's desperately... No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, so her life fall apart. That's the kind of line... It is a fucking dark story about, like, shit like... Oh my god. Like a nice story. Ah ha ha. You're giving me giggles, huh? You're not a huge fan of this sort of thing, are you? So spoiler, son of a bitch! I know, right? She was like, I don't want to spoil anything, but basically, here's the entire plot line. The start, middle, and ending. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot what Yuri is into these things. She's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be in a completely different... It's just these kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, it's not just because somebody wants to be evil, but because they have... Ooh, I'm gonna burp again. But they have their own goals, their own philosophy, and that they believe in. But suddenly, oh my god, they relate to the protagonist. The maid out of the night. Oh fuck, I don't feel like reading this anymore. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, you are. Not again. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I love staring at your boobs while we talk. Oh, government? Like the government, but he spelled it wrong. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I had things in the book and revealing my thoughts, I forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Like, please shove your dick in my vagina. And please stop me if I start talking too much. Oh, but never stop me if I'm... Never mind. That's line. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah. That's... Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Well, what are you saying? Oh, jeez, whatever. Moments ago, let me just read this book. I quickly retrieve the book from my bag. Alright, let's sit here. I slip into the next seat. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Are we having sex? Demonic, my entire life is sex jokes. Anyways, you seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. That's not what whatever. Can we... Oh, I really just wanna... History. Anyways. Alright, I opened the book and started the prologue. So I understand what Yuri means about this reading camp. Little presence over my shoulder as I read. Not the bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but I feel somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Maybe I should give her a Canadian voice. Holy crap. I do, eh? No, we're not doing that. I really don't mean to. Sorry, I mean, yeah. Here, I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then I hold the book more between the two of them. Oh, hey, this is sweet. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly looks at her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, her shoulders I feel a left arm and I, so I guess that makes you kind of different in her turn pages. I'm not giving Yuri a Canadian accent. I hate doing Canadian accents. Yeah. Ooh, a different angle! Hold on, this is different. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the book on one side, and I thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm. At least we actually get a fucking visual. Her boobs look a lot do they? Whatever. This is getting... Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. Oh, I got a little distracted for a second. I can't see your face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know. What is happening? That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if you take a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been patient with me. Yeah, thanks. And continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the pages. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn up it on my own volition. We continue to read the first chapter. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently... What is happening? Letting it flutter over... What? Hey, Yuri, let's make out. This might be silly, but the main character reminds me of you a bit. You think so? I know! This is definitely like the start of porn. How does she? Well, like, I guess it's more blunt in a lot of ways, but second guesses. Okay, a lot of afraid of things. But you're kind of... Can we get... Weren't we supposed to be sharing poems with each other? What happened to that? Oh, no! I don't think anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. No, not. Well, I guess I mentioned it's kind of cute. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone! Toad, here for the cough block. Ooh, like, will she just jump? Will she fart or something? What's that?
I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time to wait if we wait too long.
Oh, Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. What's up, you fucking retards, Monica here? That's literally what just happened. Would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess you don't have much preference either way. In that case, I'll do a little more reading tonight. I'm going to read with you after it picks up a bit more, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own. Oh, spoilers! I guess something happened in the first 2 chapters. Oh, I stand up. What a great. Make a mental note of where I left my book up. I slip it in my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well,
now that everyone's ready, why don't you...
What the fuck has been Sayori and, like, I don't... Natsuki been up to?
I need to find someone to share with. I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. I pull out my dick. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica's wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri's reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh! Ooh. What a horrible sound. I'm gonna save Yuri for last. Let's get this whore out of the way. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. Oh my god, wait. Okay, so this music. Listen to the trumpet. Listen to the piano. Do you hear that? Whoever was doing the piano and the trumpet. So this one's okay. Let's just listen to the trumpet. The person who was doing it fucked up. This one's okay. The next one is by no means okay. Here it comes. And then there's that. Fucking hilarious. Alright, it's probably only fair if I shared mine with hers first. I can't unhear it. I was watching the Game Grumps and I couldn't unhear it. Gaby, if you're not going to take this club seriously. Gaby, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Well, what? harsh. Well, you actually believe that you put effort into this? What a bitch! Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Well, maybe not very good, but I did put effort. Well, maybe we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the poem you wrote, then I'd like to read it. Haha, painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. Okay, so some differences from the Game Grumps. The Game Grumps, I'm pretty sure they accidentally made their poem, like, mostly for Natsuki. So Natsuki was like, wow, your poem's really great, I'm embarrassed to show mine. Natsuki's is hilariously horrible. Well, sorry, you'll get better anyway. I'll tell you to improve, but you're still better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, each their own, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna share mine now, knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Is that a recorder? You know the instrument you'll have to play in like grade 4? Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. How do I put this away? Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. You're right, I hate it. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, it's really stupid and cheetahs can run. Because everyone in high school thinks, as a writer, that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I mean, it does. Have you seen Ryuri? People don't even take my reading seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? You're the fucking trumpet. I'm sorry, the music is so distracting. Turning it down. Your writing style wouldn't make your message less. Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you is doing great things, but you can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about the simple writing is that it puts a lot more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme for the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. What's that supposed to? Oh, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Oh, your youngest? I definitely couldn't tell by your lack of any form of boobs. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. You should definitely care about age, buddy. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Next, let's do Monica.
Hi, Gaby! Oh, Jesus. Having a good time so far?
Yeah. Your voice is still fucking stupid.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club activities or something we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay?
Yeah, how's about an orgy? What? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just doing with the flow until I'm settled in.
Anyways, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Gaby. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But isn't that part of the barrier that we'll all end up learning to get past soon?
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem.
I could go for a cupcake right now. Great job, Oh, she likes it. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it, too. It's really metaphorical for your love for Yuri. I'm not sure, but I expected, but to go for something. As a jerk. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easy to keep everyone's expectations low. That's the way it counts when you put some effort.
That's not fair.
That's right. I don't know what that actually said.
Oh, well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
I do, actually. Writing that's
full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Yuri, who likes simple and direct words that describe happiness and sadness.
And we know.
Yuri likes the reader to be whatever, challenging the writer for whatever, both allowing people to feel like, letting them into otherwise, kidding the prayer, I never actually answered them.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near that level yet. My throat hurts.
Don't worry so much about that.
Where is Brendan? Because he would hate this. It's Monica. I just saw the screenshots you put in the Discord. You should make emotes out of those. Emoji or whatever.
You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning new things.
I'll end up trying a lot of different things. It makes me I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a new style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits the most.
See, that's why I don't think Monica is like an option for like the love interest.
So you don't for yourself to rate away everyone else's, whatever else. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them.
Oh,
You worry about impressing me, bitch. Anyways, do you want me to read my poem?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, I'm not reading it.
Sound pretty confident for whatever.
That's because I love sound from
I see. Well, I'll read it then. Okay. Hole in wall. It could have been me. See the direction. The speckle protract. Okay. An easy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. There's, oh my god. Wow, this paper, this is some advanced paper. You can scroll on this paper. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person. It's okay. Not for these days. Putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What is the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put this. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's about influencing my poem. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, a story, your brain can be fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make the point, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to write something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your hand in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So if you move your hand and go with the flow, that's my advice. See you for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Sorry. This is the girl with the... Yep.
This is a good poem, Gabby. Are you sure it's your first time?
I've heard that one before. Sorry. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who wouldn't write poems? Am I the kind of guy who would write poems? I'm taking my shoes off. Holy crap.
I guess you're right.
Oh, slap in the face.
Well, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. That's hilarious. Well. Of course. That smelt horrendous. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Gabby. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something you only really good people do.
I should have given this voice to fucking Natsuki, but hey. But I met her first. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. The music is still getting to me, knowing how much it's used to her.
And I'm going to make sure you do lots of fun stuff here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you.
She just like pulls out her tits. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Ooh, Dear Sunshine.
Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night. My tiny finger house was too important. I like to stick out my butt.
Breakfast. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put? It sounded just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Stupid and retarded. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Look at her fucking mouth. Her mouth looks like a fucking butt.
I got all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
What? I'm not. Hi, I'm Gaby, not Monica. Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Oh, her eyes lighten. Yes. Exceptional. Oh, why is that? Did I say that out loud? It covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. And then touching her hair, I guess. Exclamation point. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Why are there quotation marks? Like it already says the name. Clearly this is someone saying something. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphor indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri touched me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. It's just, really trails up, unable to find an excuse. Traces her fingers along the words of the poem as if breaking it down thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers. And I've been through that myself, and I've learned a lot to pick up on. I think the most noticeable is recognizing new writers is that you try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they try to pick up a writer's style as separate from the topic matter, and they form fit to two together. The end result is that they both... Hello, Ebola 8 games. We're playing Doki, I don't know. Expressive weekend. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor changes. Her stammering is completely gone. It sounds like she's an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Atsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure what Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd like to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles, a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. She looks cute. After all, it's supposed to be Literature Club. A ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Come. Breathing air. Of the present, but living in the past. A light flickers. The light flickers. I flicker back. ... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. Not at all. But you looked at it you took so long to read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Oh, why am I doing British voice for both? I swear to you, I'm gonna like be dreaming with this music in the background. Ba 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 ba. Like, fuck me. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It's really descriptive. It wasn't too short, like your dick. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted something a little more mild. That was mild? Something easier to digest, I suppose. I need to go, Siri. Hugh? Haha. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Gaby. Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it at all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a way. Usually, tell a simple story and paint is perhaps subject to poem as being simple compared to a ghost. Lingering in the last remaining, oh my gosh, she's talking so much, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of solemn, that's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah! Oh my god, that's actually something I would say. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Oh, that's what I said. Oh, I thought she said to me. I'm not paying attention to who's saying things. I'm just doing voices. Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Gaby. Me too. Phew, guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Everyone judged me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're being nice. There's no way my poems can stand out there. Literature after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My aunt glanced to Yuri and Isuki. Oh god, here we go. This is hilarious. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Isuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Well, Isuki smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh wait, what's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. Itsuki, what act are you in? This is the second club meeting. This is the second meeting. Itsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks? Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? Or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant... the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I didn't really come out nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. Oh, so I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which, by the way, people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Gaby did too. So based off that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I'd appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh! I don't want to say the word. But you can think of what word. It starts with an N. It just ends with an R. Or an A, depends if you're gangster enough. And Gaby liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. And Suki suddenly, oh, the music just stopped. Suki stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in impressing our new member, Yuri. Oh, what is this music? That's not what I said. You just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Gaby appreciates my advice more than she appreciates yours. How would you know appreciates my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything overly cutesy.
Is everything okay?
Well, you know what? Oh god, here it comes. I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Gaby started showing up. Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
I don't like you guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as they just noticed I was standing there. Gaby! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing was more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out into the reader, and not force them to have to What the are you retarded? She's retarded! Help me explain that to her, Gaby. Wait. There's a reason to have such deep and expressive words in a language, so use them to convey complex feelings and meanings more effectively. Avoiding them is unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Gaby? How did I get dragged into this thing in the first place? I don't like I know much about writing, but this music is hilarious. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Duh, I'm gonna agree with Sayori. Not Sayori. Yuki. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait! Ah, this music. I feel like they spent more music on they spent more money on the music than they did on the graphics. It's not an excuse for being so mean. You shouldn't be a prick. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone else's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. Motherfucker. I understand. Yuri? You're seriously a talented writer. It's not a secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting... I agreed with Yuri. How come I'm siding with her too? Feeling into him becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Oh, I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
No. Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at the point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Oh shit, I could have given one of them a French accent. You know what? I'm done giving Monica this fucking toad thing. I'm gonna give her a French accent because my throat actually hurts.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori.
Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki disappears into thin air, snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem and in the trash. I mean, she just can run, so.
Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that. Oh shit, I can do a French accent, but it's... I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted that way. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Oh, that's me. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thank you, Gaby. You're too kind. I also really want to bang you. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. One thing Natsuki said about, you know, my tits. I would never do something so shameful, so... Eh? What did Natsuki say? Line! Line, please! Never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about how did you all feel about sharing the poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
I hate you all.
I hate you all. It was alright. Well, mostly. Hey, Gaby, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. ... I think to myself, what a wonderful day. Okay. I did learn a little something with the kinds of poems everyone like. With any luck, that means I can do my better job to impress the poems I want to impress. I honor myself with my newfound determination.
Gaby! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yee!
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people, but they both want your dick, so... You don't hate them now, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew, you know, Gaby, your throat must really hurt right now. Because you've been doing this for over an hour and 15 minutes. It's really nice to spend some time with me in the club, but I think get along with everyone is what makes me happiest.
That's fine.
Yee! Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. You know, the one where I want to bone everyone in the group except for Natsuki because she's stupid? And she's like, what, for 14 if she's a first year in high school? In whatever world this is, 14, I'm assuming? Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really just stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's to see Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay!
Yeah, let's do this. Let's write another poem. I mean, anime and bubbles is definitely her. I'm gonna assume that, like, explode. This entire thing is gonna be for Yuri. Climax! Really? Sticky. Wrath. Suicide. Oh my god. Really none of this. Literally, I've done none of this. Email. Okay, I mean... Shiny! Puppy! Yeah, okay. Disoriented. Starscape. Vertigo. Portrait. And prayer. Sure. I could have made that entire thing for Yuri, but I didn't feel like spending the time to look at all the words. Another day passed. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Gaby!
Yo, Sayori! You look like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's pretty... Okay, so the first I got was this for Game Grumps, so I'm flying blind. That's a pretty simple thing. You get... Apparently, the word fuck comes up in the word choosing thing. Oh, well, I cannot wait for that. That's hilarious. That's pretty simple and you get a good mood. When does this game get interesting? But I guess it's always simple things with you. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Eh? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sarah knows her retrieves her coin purse. She trembles a latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and the contents fall onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. It gets very interesting. I don't want to spoil. Yeah, but when? I just want to know when. It's like, how much of this am I going to have to play? Because I have till, like, whatever. Anyway, I have, like, all night to do this, but it's, like, getting late. I can see right through you, Sayori. I thought I was being an asshole, but I was making a joke because that's a fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. That's a good point. So if you're either not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan on convincing me to you spend all your money, then you would. So I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, so that leaves one option.
What?
What the fuck? This is when it really turns into an anime, when the eyes do that. Soon? What are you, Fisk?
I give up! Don't make me feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh my god! Oh, Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh wait, she wasn't deep voice. Eh? I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Gaby let me borrow some money!
Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. To drugs and alcohol. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Oh my god. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. You.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you.
Yeah, the deep fun side, whatever. There's no way you could think that.
You're right. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revelation.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess that's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making.
Oh my god, this goes deeper than I thought!
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Oh, come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, what the fuck was that? What? Kya! Out of nowhere, something snaps and Kyori's face tumbles and... Whoa.
Ow! What was... Eh? A cookie?
Heard of a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
It's because I paid my Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, this is a new face, I think. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you jab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. I literally thought that she got, like, shot or something. Restitution, is that what you said?
Natsuki! That's nice of you, but you hit me in the face, so fuck you! I'm so happy.
Sarah hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Oh. That's what he said. Sarah tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. She poisoned her. So good. Charlie suddenly cracks over that. I bit my tongue. God damn it! This shit's gonna. I feel like now that I know something's gonna happen, every time something happens, I think something's happening. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just for one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Eee.
Oh. Are they, like, maybe they're lesbians? This is the second time she's done that. Oh, jeez. I get it, I get it. What if she's, like, a transgender? Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Boom! Leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! This is getting weird. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori tries always the same thing. Yuri and I laugh. Jeez, you're such a kid. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Oh, Monica's in here. Uh-oh. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard from... Give me a second. Have any of you heard from Monica being... Have you heard anything about being... I can't read this line! Skip.
Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either. She's dead. That's a bit unusual. Can I click spacebar? I can. I hope she's okay. Whoops.
I hope she's okay.
Excuse me. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... Guys, everyone can say the word date. It's okay. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Hey, sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh?
It's actually really hard to switch to the French accent when I stop doing it.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. I'll jump anyways. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Maybe she's the fucker playing the piano in the background and it fucking sucks. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool! You should play it for us sometime. I hope it doesn't sound as bad as this background music.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. If anyone wants me to do voice acting for them, hit me up. I'd look forward to that. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gaby. Oh my god, she just like scooted everyone out with her asshole. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out the Sayori mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. I don't know who Tommy Wiseau is, but Wiseau sounds French, so I'm going with it. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back at her book, and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet. He's always in the closet looking for her mangas. Mangas? Yeah, fuck if I care. Oh, I'm glad that fucking transition was there. Hey, Yuri! The room?
What?
I need fucking chopstick, man. I must have some somewhere in this fucking desk. I don't. Out of all the shit I have in here, I don't have fucking chapstick? This sucks. My lips really hurt from licking them and talking too much. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, hi, Mark. What? That sounds really familiar, but I have no idea. Link me whatever you're talking about. Eh? I think that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case. No, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make, oh, whatever. Not to mention yourself as well. Oh. But the specific scene that you're talking about, it sounds very familiar. Like the, oh, hi, Mark. I remember that. Is everything in the closet? Can you hold on to this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher that also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in to the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. It's gonna, like, explode or something. Right, she moves really contrast to her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Oh, where are you two off to? Eh? You're and I are just gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay! Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please, mind your own business for once. Or do you want me to tell something wrong with helping involved Gaby in club activities? Eh? Line. My mouth gasps. Okay, here, let me brush your boobs with my hair. I suppose that there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Gaby. Yuri quickly exits the room. I follow. Where are we going? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Oh god, what's happening? I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said it. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's not right for Monica to judge people like that. Gaby, how come whenever I do something bad, you've been nice to me? Because I want your boobs. Because nothing you do is as bad as it seems in your head. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. Let's get some Hannah Montana up in here. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them. This is actually really addictive. Like, I want to see what happens next. Like, I'm not gonna go to bed tonight. We're gonna do a 5-hour stream of fucking Doki Literature Club, or whatever the fuck. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something like... Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would that be? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Gaby, I really like being friends with you. That's not what you were gonna say at all. Thanks, Yuri. I hate you for not admitting your real feelings. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyways, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah, Yuri disappears into the fucking... Because I want to titty fuck you. Yuri and I walk to the rest of the water fountain. Once I filled the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Gaby, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, I've never heard of it, but sure. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Is that Celsius? Because it takes 100 to... What? Now it's time to go to get the teapot. You really like this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even though I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Quite surprised, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking and decided it would be expecting myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not that hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. I love you too. What? Huh? That's great, Yuri! Just don't push yourself too much. I'll be pushing myself way too much into you, though. You're always worrying about me, Gaby. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch you pour a cup of tea for each of us. Gaby, I have another request. Can you please shove your dick in my video? Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's much easier to have sex when you're already on the floor. Eh? Why is that? It's a bit easier on my back. Oh, I can read against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly from all the fucking I do, so I do my best to manage it. Oh, is that so? I wonder why that is. Mostly because of my raging sex drive. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. She's literally standing better than I've ever seen anyone ever stand. Yes, that's terrible. That's what it is, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. There's definitely something else going on there. Wow, I wish we could see what was happening. I can't see too well. My giant tits are in the way. What the fuck was that? How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. My raging boner. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not holding in a book. I end up in a position that makes me very hard to focus. Because now I worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. No, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She definitely has. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. My boner relaxes too. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly go into the book, finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. Dude, I'm saying, for sure. Like, yeah. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I'm gonna have to peer over her. Oh. What a great view. Anyways. Her ear looks really weird, actually. I'm uncomfortable with this ear. They spent too much time on the eyes, and they left out this gross-looking ear. She opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any hard time reading it. Well, her left arm is practically resting on top of my arm. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and then I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips. This line taken out of context is hilarious. Oh, I broke the game. I'm putting this in I'm putting this in media. This line. Because as if the situation is completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. I presumably place the chocolate in her mouth so that Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh. She's like, what's going on here? Did I just... Yuri looks at me and I need a confirmation. Like she needs confirmation of what just happened. Gaby, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. No, that's... well... You were just helping. That's something friends do, right? I mean, I'm not really in this context, but yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, then you didn't need to stop or anything. I'm so uncomfortable by this. This is, I'm Like, I was making all these, like, sex jokes, but, like, this is actually making me so uncomfortable. I see. Wait, Demonic, is there any nudity in this game? She can't focus right now. Her heart is pounding. I never taken another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes. Wait, how did I even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. Underneath her chest rising and falling, the rhythm of her breath. Did you say breaths or breasts? I didn't read that carefully enough. I raised my arm. Before. But it's different this time. Like, I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel hot breath on my finger. Oh, come on! Mother fucking Monica. I've been drum on Mars. Dude, I know. Cockblock. Oh, hello, Cobalt Gecko. I guess you haven't felt like saying anything during this weird experience. This is the second time. I like how abrupt that was. That was horrible. I'm mad. Okay, everyone. Wow, she looks so... What the fuck is wrong with her fingers? Anyways. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share... Oh, you just joined? Okay. What's up, dude? By the way, we're doing hilarious and stupid voices for these characters. So yeah. It's time to share poems. This accent just changed. Gaby, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. Oh, I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, it was hastily cleaned up without much words between us. I get the feeling that something none of us will have the courage to bring up. I have no idea. Please don't, I'm asking you, like, really kindly not, like, I know I can't, like, really stop you, but, like, please don't spoil anything. My moderator, Demonic, will probably remove it if you say any spoilers. So please don't spoil anything. I haven't played this game. I've just downloaded it, like, when I started the stream 2 hours ago. So, yeah, no, I haven't played through it. This is my first playthrough. Fuck me, Monica, I guess. Hi again, Gaby. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with this with a masterpiece. This accent is not happening today. I just can't do the French one. I didn't come to that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? This is better. Okay. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Dun-dun-dun. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing styles? Yes, and her giant boobs. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented and has giant tits. Yeah, totally! I think that her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. I should do an Indian accent for one of them. Isn't this hilarious? When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it is hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. She only likes guys, not girls. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope it doesn't mean... I hope you don't mean it in a bad way. No, of course not. Of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself, but still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Wow, Monica. You completely misunderstood. Calm down. I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. What? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyways. You motherfucker. Monica kind of whispers that part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Well, I know. I was just saying. But anyways, you know, you want to read my poem now? Not really. I'm gonna literally not read it. I don't feel like... Oh, it's so long. Bye, Felicia. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess you could fuck, I don't care about you, Monica. I really don't. Can we skip? Oh, it's just this. This is the skip button. We just click. Do I have to read them? Oh, fuck me. I literally hate Natsuki. She's so annoying. What voice did I give her? Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well I guess you've been friends. It's just Monica talks so much. Oh, you should have been here like 15 minutes ago when Monica sounded like Toad and I wanted to kill myself because I was literally, I'll do it for Natsuki right now.
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be at the same wavelength.
I was doing that for all of Monica's voice lines and she talked way too much so I changed it. I just think the voices keep it interesting. Yeah, well I guess you've been, oh I just read that. No, yeah, I'm not doing that, don't you worry. But that was Monica's voice. This needs to stop. I just do voices. But you'll never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, can you think of her so fluffy, spending so much time with someone like you? It's like she's striking around dead. I think that Natsuki likes... I hope that Natsuki and Sayori get together, because that'd be cute. That's a little unnecessary. But I think in a way you aren't... if you weren't for me, she would probably fly away like letting go of a balloon. They had to take care of each other on their own. Whatever it is, I don't get it. I'm sorry, Demonic. I figured you had headphones on at this point. You knew that I was doing these voices. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to. I'm so sorry. Kermit the Frog healing voice. Oh my god. We're not doing this for longer than 2.5 hours. I'm just letting you know. Like in 45 minutes we're done with the stream. We'll start it. We'll do another day. Oh yeah, I guess that I'm supposed to show my poem here. Amy likes. Who the fuck's Amy? Hello though, Kaisden. Nice name. Hi. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly. What the fuck are you doing? Go to bed. Oh good, I hate Natsuki's poems. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Like your dick. I was just warming up. Like your dick. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Like your dick. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's who everyone thinks my... it doesn't matter. It can be anyone. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Yuri, eh? I like how their names are Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki, and then there's Monica. It's like, a Natsuki, a Yuri, a Sayori, Monica. I wrote this poem. I don't want to do like the voice. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Basically a novel. Everyone has come. Was it really long? Because I just clicked off. Lots of people make of you, but that just makes people stupid. Who cares? But okay, I really don't care what Natsuki has to say. I don't like her. This isn't the best time to draw. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want people to think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Are we gonna do this every day? Alright, Sayori. High-pitched voice. I'm so sorry for this voice. Incoming ear rape.
Dot. Ooh! I like this one, Gaby. It has a nice feeling to it. I'm glad.
Oh, that's me. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Eee.
That's not very helpful, you know. Oh my god, that was dry as fuck.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad.
How are these bitches breathing? Because their shirts are so tight? God if I know.
But that's why I go...
They're the size of crumbs.
But that's how I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of Excuse me. I almost threw up again. I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. I literally said I'm sorry for the error. I've said I like warned you immediately before that it was going to be bad. The thing is, I wanted to do voices for the characters, and this is the first character that we met with. So that's the first voice that came up. Honestly, whatever.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least give her some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself for once in a while. I thought you said torso as a whore, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, she's wearing a uniform that's like too small for her. You might end up getting at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like the way sometimes sad poems. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Like my life, happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, you did click on, like, suicide or something, and it did show that I was happy with that, so... I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give you a rain cloud, a little hug. And it makes a nice happy rainbow.
What we're looking for is depression. There was warnings at the beginning of this game that said, like, if you have depression, don't play this. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh, is it?
I don't want Sayori, I want Yuri. Can we get out of this?
Thanks, Gaby. I should show you what I wrote down.
Fuck. Oh my god, it's long! I pop up my... Oh, I'm gonna read this on my head. You guys can read this at the same time as me. I figured hers would be a good long. I just really didn't want to read Natsuki's because her poem... Cheetahs can run! Eagles can fly. Okay. Where my fingers go. I spaced out for a second and then that's the first thing I read. Nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. This is so long. I will just add the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looks through the lock and found. Finally, all done. I open up to my friend. Hurry to frantically pull them from the shelf. When I'm turning her, holding them, each and every bottle. Shatter against it between my feet. Happy thoughts. Inside my head. Okay. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write my best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. And by in touch with my feelings, I mean I've been touching myself. Feeling myself.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. And I'm too hard thinking about it. Haha! Alright, yeah, it is late AF. Alright, see you later, Kate. I don't know how to pronounce your name. See you later, dude. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it.
Thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself in this way. I even help to understand.
Is this entire? Am I gonna have to write a poem every time, and I have to go through this entire thing every time? Because like, going through all 4 people literally takes forever. Until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting a little obsessed with something before dropping into earth. Can we please just talk with Yuri? surprised. Do you like it? Gaby, this might have been better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Well, you see, I clicked on the words, and when your little character bobbed up and down, I realized you liked those words. Do you actually want an answer? I do. Am I gonna have to do this every time? I do actually want an answer. That wasn't rhetorical. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques with practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. This is weird. Used to what? No, it's 3 times total, then the poem thing stops. This is only the second one! I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know what Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I know Yuri likes to think before. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Especially fan fictions. FYI, don't spoil the game. Oh no, I already told him not to spoil the game. Don't worry. Okay. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do, if it's with you. Oh god, with the fucking scripture. The raccoon! That's why I wanted to play this, because I heard that like it starts off like this shit, and then like suddenly it gets interesting, and I want to know why, and I don't know what it is. It happens in the dead. I will definitely read this. It happens in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies as my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed well will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Why is whatever. The bread, my hunger, curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments. It's not that I can't read. It's that this like the scripture is like, it's getting to me, and reflects that much more like off my cutting knife. I feel like she's gonna cut herself. I don't want to. Oh my god. At the very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I touch the bread, fresh and soft, and the raccoon becomes excited. This is hard to read. Like, sometimes I don't know what letters are which. I haven't read cursive in a long time. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto this newly satisfied animal. The raccoon... Oh, that's it, okay. The raccoon is taken to follow me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. And I feed myself again. Shit. Am I the raccoon? Is she feeding me? There's a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. You got an idea of what the poem is about? Yeah, the poem, it's kind of symbolic. I mean, I feel like she's talking about me. And, like, she's feeding me with, like, her words. But that's right. it's a bit close to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express my vivid imaginary and conveying emotions to them. Yeah, if I take face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to be. I mean, well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express feels about indulging more unusual hobbies, like masturbating. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, like masturbating. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Okay. Oh, that's funny, huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? I'm being ridiculed for a strange interest. Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Wait, Jack understood it or you understood it? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies, but I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? He understood, I mean, okay. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Did I get the meaning of it? Don't tell me, actually. Well, thank you for sharing. Wait, I have a question. How long is the gameplay of this game? You can answer that. I want to know. After all, I literally read nothing about this game. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, so I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. God, I'm tired of these voices. Writing, listening. There's really aren't many people like you, Gaby. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel 4 hours at your pace, probably. Maybe 5? Oh my god. Can I have that knife, Yuri? But now I almost feel like looking forward to it. It's just... Oh, fuck me. It's just a really nice feeling. I actually just want to play this straight through, but I'm so tired of talking. And maybe you to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Mary smiles sincerely at me. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. I'm gonna finish this game tomorrow, 100%. Oh my god, it's Monica. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really like last minute preparations. Hey, don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Theori has been working on posters and I've been designing I'm losing the accent. And I've been designing the pamphlets that we give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but does that mean we'll have to actually go to this event? Sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday. We're going to be performing. What? Performing? Is it like slam poetry? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Yeah, slam poetry. Is Tommy Wiseau French? Because I'm French. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recruit during the event. What if I do like a more girly? But the cool part is that we also are going to let anyone else come up with and recite poems too. Theori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Theori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up in front of us to see. You know, if you look at like her hand, it looks like she's holding up this tiny little poster. Doesn't it? Doesn't it look like she's holding up this tiny little thing in the background? That's hilarious. Oh my god, fine. I don't have time to Google Tommy Wiseau, but I'll Google him. Cunt faces. He's Polish! This guy looks weird as fuck. There's only one S in his name. But it will work. The room. Alright, whatever. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think that is a bad idea? I did not hit her. That's the French accent. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I know people who legitimately talk like that. But I did not sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in some kind of group thing like that, with people like that. I agree with Mitsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Ishiri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Theory. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It is a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud of a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Also, my eyes look creepy and red. I'm so sorry. ... But, hey, oh hi Mark. That's the same, you're tearing you apart, Lisa. Can you please get me a video of that quote so I can watch it? But, I still think that we should do our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put each other in good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people that before, the people will be able to... Whatever, I'm over this. I'm actually so tired of this. Skip. I don't understand. I legitimately don't know that. I'm gonna have to watch that tomorrow. You're the best, Yuri. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on past the main event. I wanted you to choose your poems of yours. Oh my god, this game is so long. Oh, thank fuck. I thought we were going to go through the whole thing. This name of this poem is already... This is almost as bad as Secure. Fucking... Okay, fine.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up?
I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I hit her.
What?
That is by far the worst acting I've ever seen in a movie. What the f- And like, that's like worse than like child acting. Oh god. That's what's called the worst movie ever made. Only because of his acting? Or is it everyone's acting and that's that bad? I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark! I have a problem with Lisa. Like, what? Absolute masterpiece. Thanks for sharing. Looks like you used after the count. I mean, you fucking booted her off. Okay, I guess I'll go next. Literally, Sayori, I wanna die. She's so dumb. Hey Cobalt, we're probably not gonna finish this stream session, obviously, because I'm not streaming for 5 hours, and I have to go to bed at some point. But if you subscribe and set on notifications, you'll know when we do the next session. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her voice is separate from the poem. Is it? I should cheer like Sayori's is sweet and bittersweet. I mean, she likes my poems. I guess she wish more. She was really proud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Hey, even Gaby liked it. Oh, shut up! I regret naming myself Gaby because I'm supposed to be a guy in this. The general time? Actually? Yes. No. Yeah, probably 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. So, in like 18 hours. Wait, no, tomorrow. No, tomorrow will be during the day. Honestly, I don't know when it's gonna be. It'll probably be around this time. What does that even mean? It came out necessary. The atmosphere of the poem fits. Okay. I don't know much about the festival. Okay, who's next? Natsuki? That made me go before Gaby. Compared to you guys anyways. Oh, that was Sayori, not fucking stupid Natsuki. Something to read, I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. Right from the front of the board, everyone has their eyes. I feel terribly. I recite my poem. I had a comfort about writing. It was hard to put energy into it. Despite that, I finished with receiving applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good at everyone has those. Don't worry, it's not as much as, but I feel it is a lack of whatever. Oh, the little notification popped up. I'm so sorry. It didn't give me a sound. I don't know why. But it popped up, eh? Thanks for the sub, bro. Alright, good luck on your Cal test. Wait, Demonic, just wait till this stupid day is over. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. We're gonna end it in a second, as soon as this stupid day is over. Well, it's called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem's called Jump. It's about suicide. I'm trying to the poem. Turmeric style works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, giving it life to the poem. Natsuki finishes the applause. She hops back in her seat. That wasn't bad, was it? At least you feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people. I mean, I'm doing it in front of people. Will it be way easier? I can put on whatever face I want to put with other people, but I just as my friends. It's just embarrassing. It's a surprise, Natsuki. Ugh. Okay. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Oh, I'll be making pamphlets, so not her time you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. Eat my hair, bitch. Makes me really happy. No problem. Anyways, everyone, I think that's about it for today. Festival. Oh my gosh. Monday is the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find such enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll try my best to get through it. For the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. And then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home bigger like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be nice, though. Well, I'm supposed to respond to that. It's okay, Gaby, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. Home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles on her words. Let's just say one day, Barry asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Of course I would walk with Yuri. She's fucking... Anyways. Put him on the spot here. Oh. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Nothing to do with what I just said! Ah, you admitted it! Jeez. There's not even a point of speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. Before you need you. Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off. I'm feeling awkward. Fault for chatting with me is such a weird question. I can't just lie to her, but there's something that makes her happy. I'm falling asleep. This is like really getting to me. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Massacre? Really? Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh no, I don't want Sayori! Here we go. Alright. No. Alright, well, I hope everyone enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!